It was a lovely day on the island of Sodor. All the narrow gauge engines were working hard, from the yards to the branch lines to the passenger routes. They were enjoying the summertime weather. It was gloriously sunny, and this made the engines all very happy with their work. One morning, Peter Sam arrived at the sheds. "I'm excited about today," he puffed. "A new engine is supposed to arrive. I hope he's really useful," puffed Rheneas. "I hope he is. Nice and small. Or maybe a tender engine. We could use a nice tender engine." "I hope he's a diesel," chuffed Rusty. Just then the fat controller ran up, puffing and panting. "Oh dear, I'm sorry I'm late for my important announcement. My car broke down on the M25 and I had to run all the way. As you all know, a new engine is supposed to arrive today. In fact, he has arrived on the island. He is waiting for an engine to collect him. I must choose one of you lot to collect him immediately." "I hope it's me," chuffed Rusty. "I'd like to meet this new engine." "No! Pick me! Pick me!" called Sir Handel. "I hope it's me," Peter Sam thought to himself. "I think I will choose Peter Sam. Please go and collect this new engine immediately and bring him to the sheds. No, on second thoughts, show him the island, then bring him to the sheds." "Yes, sir," puffed Peter Sam, and he hurried away. The new engine was a bright yellow, and a tender engine too. He was waiting in the siding for Peter Sam to arrive and collect him. "Hello," puffed Peter Sam as he pulled up. "Nice to meet you. You must be the new engine. My name's Peter Sam."
"Nice to meet you too. My name's Jock,"
called the new engine. "Come along, I have to show you the rest of the railway," puffed Peter Sam, and he and Jock hurried away.
"This is a lovely railway,"
Jock puffed to Peter Sam. Soon after Jock had been shown the whole of the narrow gauge railway, Peter Sam took him to the sheds. "This is where we sleep and rest and talk about every day. It's small, but it's home," he told Jock. Jock didn't mind. He smiled as he saw the sheds.
"This looks marvellous,"
he puffed. "Now, tomorrow morning, you and I will collect some trucks and we will learn the line with them, and you can be very useful." Jock didn't like being told what to do by Peter Sam.
I know how to run a train,"
he puffed angrily. "I know," puffed Peter Sam, "but it's compulsory. The controller has asked it." In the morning, Jock rolled out of the sheds before Peter Sam woke up.
"I don't need his help. In fact, I'll go off and do the job myself."
So Jock hurried away.
"See you later, Peter Sam."
He soon collected a small works train and pulled them along the line. He met Bertram, who was waiting in a passing loop.
"Hello, Bertram,"
Jock puffed.
"Nice to meet you. My name's Jock. I'm the new engine here. It's a lovely railway,"
he puffed. "Yes, but you have to be careful along the line of the rocky ridge. It's very dangerous. The points lead over the edge of the cliff."
"I don't need any help," puffed Jock. "I don't need any advice, especially from you. I know railways."
And Jock puffed away fuming. The rocky ridge is very dangerous, and disaster soon struck.
"Oh no!"
wailed Jock, as he turned down the wrong piece of track and crashed off the line. The trucks and coaches fell on top of him as he lay in the dirt.
"Oh no, they were right."
I feel so silly and now I'm stuck. How will I? How I need help.
Luckily, Trevor and Terence were in the field nearby. "Oh dear," chuckled Terence. "You're truly stuck." "Heh, indeed," chuckled Trevor. "Dunno who would want to help you after you've been so rude." Jock sighed as another truck fell on top of him. "Monty and Max," Terence called over to the 2 lorries who were passing by. "Please, go and get help."
Why should we?
They too chanted. "Because you'll be heroes," chuffed Trevor.
Ooh, heroes! I like being a hero.
Monty raced away.
I want to be a hero too,
Chuckled Max, and he drove off as well.
Go quickly, please, called Jock. I'm really sorry.
Peter Sam had woken up and noticed that the shed next to him was empty. "Where has Jock gone?" he puffed. "He has to have waited for me." Monty and Max rode up.
He's got stuck along the rocky ridge. He fell, and he's lying in a pile of dirt.
"Oh dear," puffed Frank. "Come on, Frank, bring the crane. We've got a rescue mission to do." Peter Sam chuffed onto the turntable. This'll teach Jock a lesson.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
Meanwhile, along the rocky ridge, Jock was feeling upset.
I hope they arrive soon.
"Here they come," called Terence. "Don't worry."
Yeah, they'll be here any moment now.
The 2 dump trucks lorry called out. In no time at all, Peter, Sam and Frank arrived. "I see you've got yourself into a spot of bother," Peter Sam laughed.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
"I've got the crane and soon you'll be back on the line." Frank put the crane into place, and soon Jock and the trucks were back on the line.
Thank you so much,
Jock smiled.
and I'm sorry I was rude.
"No worries," Peter Sam puffed. "A lot of engines can't like you. They just need to learn."
I will learn. I'll pay attention to all advice that you give me, and I really am sorry.
"Come on," puffed Peter Sam. "Let's get you to the works for repairs." He, Frank and Jock pulled away. A few days later, Jock passed by the sheds on her passenger run. Peter Sam was waiting.
Thank you,
Jock puffed to Peter Sam.
for helping me, even though I have been so rude. I don't think I deserve it.
Peter Sam smiled. "It's what we do," he puffed. "We all take care of each other. Any new engine just deserves a chance." Jock smiled. He was glad to have got a new friend in Peter Sam, and he pulled happily away. He is a very useful